Welcome, focus learners, to this explainer. Look, if you're an early-stage researcher, you've probably felt that distinct mix of excitement and, let's be real, pure dread whenever someone mentions the word publishing. Well, today we are going to completely demystify the vital yet sometimes intimidating world of academic publishing. This explainer is your gateway, drawing on insights designed by and for researchers just like you to help you navigate your academic life. Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever wondered what actually happens if scientists keep all their brilliant results locked away in the lab? You essentially become a scientific hermit. You might have the absolutely most groundbreaking data in the world sitting right there on your hard drive, but if it never sees the light of day, no real-world progress can ever happen. The advancement of the scientific age relies entirely on researchers actually putting themselves out there.
Here is our game plan for today. 1. Breaking out of the lab. 2. Feedback and global networking. 3. Publishing as academic currency. And 4. Your roadmap to publishing.
Section 1. Breaking out of the lab. At its core, publishing is really just a form of expression and communication. Think about that incredible feeling of discovery when you're at the bench, or that moment of profound clarity when an experiment finally yields results. Publishing is the act of taking those raw feelings of learning, your untested ideas, and your hard-earned data, and putting them all together in a resourceful, structured way. It's how you share your results and communicate your unique story to the world. So the crucial point is this. If scientists kept their results in the lab, there would be no real-world progress. It really is that fundamental. You're actively participating in your field and communicating your findings to build a much larger collective body of knowledge. Without that active communication, the scientific age simply grinds to a halt. Section 2. Feedback and global networking. Imagine you've just submitted a paper. It feels incredibly vulnerable, right? Well, first you get important criticism from expert reviewers. And yes, we all fear the dreaded reviewer too. But honestly, receiving that critique is pure gold for strengthening your work. It helps you improve your methodology and catch blind spots you might have completely missed working in isolation. But beyond the paper itself, this process gets you familiar with other academics working on your exact topic. You start discovering interesting journals and conferences you never even knew existed. Suddenly, you aren't just working in a vacuum anymore. You're part of a vibrant, global, living conversation with peers who care about the exact same things you do. Section 3. Publishing as academic currency. Now, what's really interesting here is this concept of academic currency. By definition, it's the evaluation of a researcher based on their number of publications and the specific kinds of journals they publish in. It's a highly powerful metaphor. Just like money in a bank account, your publications are the literal currency you use to buy opportunities and dictate the path of your ongoing academic life. In the academic world, you are quite literally evaluated by what you publish and where you publish it. And what does this academic currency actually buy you as your career advances? Well, salaries, academic positions, contracts, grant applications. These are massive, real-world stakes. If you're thinking about continuing your life in academia, building up this publication currency is absolutely non-negotiable. It's the very foundation that creates your opportunities, supports your livelihood, and ultimately funds your future research projects. Section 4. Your roadmap to publishing. Now, if talking about academic currency and massive career stakes sounds incredibly heavy and daunting right now, please do not get discouraged. Every single renowned scientist started exactly where you are today. And this brilliantly illustrates a key point. There is no strict or single standard way to share your work. The path to getting published is highly flexible, and it depends entirely on your specific domain. Whether you're working in quantum physics, sociology, or molecular biology, there are multiple valid avenues to share your findings successfully. You absolutely don't have to fit into one tiny, rigid box. To help you navigate this flexible path, let's walk through a quick step-by-step roadmap to get you started. Step 1. Select appropriate journals. Find where your specific type of work actually fits best. Step 2. Write the abstract. This is your hook, your clear summary, basically your pitch to the academic world. Step 3. Create your literature, reference base, and bibliography. This is crucial because it roots your work firmly in the existing scientific conversation. And Step 4. Make a personalized checklist based on the journal's specific guidelines. See how manageable that is? When you break it down into these 4 sequential, logical steps, the intimidation factor drops entirely. It's a highly achievable process. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a provocative thought. The scientific age is waiting. What will your first contribution be? Remember, while the process can seem vast, we are here every step of the way. Take those raw ideas from your lab, follow the structured roadmap we've laid out, and start building your academic currency. The world truly needs your research, so get out there and start communicating it. Thank you so much for joining me, Focus Learners, and I cannot wait to see your work published.